Hey, welcome back! Before we continue moving forward, I just want to congratulate you, man, for getting this far. Seriously, because that tells me that you really are serious about becoming an independent adult and have somewhat of an idea of what to do with your money when you start making it. So with that being said, let's talk about the difference between a checking and a savings account.
Let's do it!
In my previous video, we talked about opening a bank account and where you can open one. But one important thing that you need to know is that there are different types of bank accounts. The most basic ones you will probably open are a checking and or a savings account. Now, they are pretty similar in terms that they just pretty much hold the money you put in it, but here are the three major differences. Number one, a checking account is for everyday use and a savings account is for, well, saving money for future expenses. Number two, you will get a debit card and probably a checkbook when you open a checking account, but not if you only open a savings account. If you open just a savings account and no checking account, you may get an ATM card that you can only use at an ATM, but you cannot use it as a debit card, meaning that you can't use it to make purchases or make payments or none of that stuff.
Yeah, that's a bummer, man.
But if you open both a checking and a savings account with the same financial institution, you can usually just transfer the money from your savings to your checking and then use that money for whatever it is that you need to buy. But make sure you ask if there are any limitations when it comes to transferring that money from your savings to your checking account. Number three, checking accounts offer little to no interest, whereas savings accounts usually offer a much better interest rate. Meaning that if you leave your money sitting in that account for a long period of time, the bank will reward you by paying you a small percentage of your money just for leaving it there.
Oh, wow. Cool.
And that small payment is called interest. One quick note I want to make about interest rates is that they are per year, not per month, meaning that if your account offers a 1% APY, which means annual percent yield, that means that you will only gain 1% of the money you have there after leaving it there for a whole year.
That's a long time.
But interest rates are usually compounded, meaning that they're actually calculated per month or per day. And it is usually paid monthly, so you will see every month a little bit of money added to your account. You will also gain interest from that interest if you leave it in the account for a long time.
Now that's cool.
Now, if you want to calculate how much money you will have over time, check out the link I left for you under articles. Now, one thing that I want to warn you about when it comes to both checking and savings accounts is that depending on the financial institution, they may charge a yearly or even monthly fee. And they may require you to either have a minimum balance and or a minimum amount of deposits in order to waive those fees. So make sure you always read the fine print and ask questions. I mean, this is your money we're talking about. You have a right to know what you're signing up for.
Damn right I do.
Coming up next, we'll talk about the things you should know about that new handy dandy debit card you'll be getting when you open a checking account. I'll see you there.